Hello and good afternoon to you. Welcome to a new year. So today I thought I would bring a beautiful concept from Japanese aesthetics and art and really a philosophy for simplistic, in the moment living, which is wabi-sabi. W-A-B-I-S-A-B-I, wabi-sabi. And the beautiful thing about this aesthetic is that it is an approach towards seeing the beauty in the impermanence of things, in the imperfections, not flaws, the imperfections of things. And knowing that there is grace and really, again, the beauty of the things that demonstrate the influences of life and stressors and influences of nature on things. Think of a beautiful piece of wood. Over the course of time, as it is weathered, the grain becomes more prominent and the wood appearance changes and becomes something similar, still the same, but different in its aesthetic look and even in its texture, right? So how might we look at this in different ways for us? I love the idea that it's an opportunity for us to embrace simplicity, tranquility, and the serenity of the moment. So it really brings that mindfulness concept in. And the additional bonus of being all right with things as they are, because in the moment we have choice to look at things and say, that's not what I want, that's not what I expected, or we have the ability to see it in all of its flavors and shapes and sizes, including ourselves, and accept what is and see the beauty in it. Richard Powell, who wrote Wabi-Sabi Simple, he had a really great way of saying this, and he said that it is the opportunity for us to look at things as nothing is perfect, nothing is permanent, and that's fine. So for us, I'd like to offer 4 different ways that we might invite this into our lives, building a sense of flow and of mindfulness of the moment, and of acceptance of what is, the transience of things, as this is just nature. Yeah? So the first is to savor the moment in all the ways that it is, rather than resisting or holding on to too tight. Savor what is good. Savor what it is. Really notice. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to embrace your own personal story. All the ups and downs and all the different experiences that have made you you. Right? The things maybe that you aren't thinking that you would have pride around, but they are you. And they flavor who you are. Consider it your unique spice, okay? So embrace your personal story. Not flaws, but they make you more seasoned and rich in your life experiences. Extract learning is number 3. In a moment that may feel like it is not again what you expected, or it is challenging, or maybe the word that comes to mind is frustrating or disappointing because it doesn't match what your expectations were of a person, of a place, of a thing. What is the learning that you can grow and extract from that moment? How can you be more adaptable and flexible with simply what is? So extract the learning. And I think the last one is also really beautiful, is just finding beauty in simplicity. Finding beauty in simplicity and things that are not perfect, including yourself. There's a beautiful form of Japanese pottery, for example, kirasagai, which is where the idea is that if there's a crack in the pottery, it's filled in with a mixture that is mixed with metallic, like little bits of flecks, and historically it was gold. So that that particular ceramic piece becomes increasingly beautiful because of the cracks. And instead of trying to cover them up, they're made more prominent and beautiful as part of the weathering that is part of the natural and simplistic beauty of that thing. So rather than being quick to turn from the things that you may be not so excited to share about yourself, consider them the things, again, that provide you strength and flavor, your natural spice. We don't have to be perfect. And the beautiful thing, again, as Richard Powell said, is just nothing is perfect, nothing is permanent, and all of that is just fine. So if you're curious about this, look up a little bit more about wabi-sabi. How can you apply that as you go into this new year, rather than having these bold aspirations and huge expectations of yourself, of your life, and of where you're going? Where's the simplicity, moment to moment? And how can you show up in such a way that you bring all that you are and all that you have learned in a way that creates beauty? So with that, my friends, I wish you a very beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful start to this new season and this new year. And lean into the beauty that is you, the beauty that is this moment, as it is. With that, and a grateful heart, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.